Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we're giving you the entire year now for $10.08. Over 100 videos worth of content for $10.08.
8 cents is just such a slap in the face.
Like 84 cents a month, I think is what it comes out to.
I haven't seen 84 cents in 15 years.
telling
Ever since penny candy.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. Hope to see you there.
The entire year.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Yeah.
Back to
Deal.
the more
Deal.
I would say broadly satisfying shit
Broadly
for the
satisfying.
channel. All right, we're gonna satisfy a lot of people by doing deal on this one. We
Including
already
us.
know, man.
Including us.
Yeah. we actually do ride with deal though, because
Yeah.
what have we done?
So we did Holy Diver.
Oh, Kanaya.
And then the Heaven and Hell with Black Sabbath, right? We did that. Dio was in that, right?
Wait 1 second. I love.
I'm like, what? I thought you
That's
had,
one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
I'm sorry for being
I thought
dramatic.
you had a headache or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was dramatic, and in scene. But like, I really, really love that song, Heaven and Hell, man. So I
Yeah.
just want to point that out.
And then Rainbow, right? Wasn't he with Rainbow?
Yep.
Stargazer, right?
Stargazer was fire. by the
Yeah,
way.
so, yeah. It
And
was.
and Children of the Sea. Look out!
Yeah.
That shit was nasty, though. And so everything we've
Yeah,
done.
it was, though. You're right.
Yeah, remember? Look out! Everything we've done with Dio or involving Dio in some capacity has been absolute fire.
Yeah, it was.
Let's go ahead and get into the last in line here, which is actually believe the album's name is also the last
Yeah,
in line as
yeah.
well. And this came out in 1984. Now we done Holy Diver, that came out in 83, and we did the song Stargazer as we mentioned, and that came out in I think 75, 76 or something like that.
Like that, yeah.
So we've done early 70s and we've done 80s, and then of course we've done some of his work with Black Sabbath as we mentioned. So
Which was fire.
this seems to be like the good time for Dio, like
Yeah.
some of the best stuff that he's put out. I feel like we've touched, at least based off of what we've the feedback we've gotten in the comments, and based off of just what our opinions are.
Yep.
We've touched some pretty dope stuff. So, and I believe I've seen this specific request floating around on Patreon and YouTube and a few other platforms as well. I think Twitter. Someone hit us up on Twitter for this one. So Dio has not disappointed.
No,
let's see if he can keep the let's see if he can keep the momentum going, man, on the channel. Dio, the last in line.
I don't know.
Really?
Think it's a rapper?
Oh, it's definitely a rapper.
Okay.
I don't know who though, man.
We're a ship without a storm, the cold without the warm, light inside the darkness that it needs. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're a laugh without a tear, the hope without the fear. We are coming.
We are famous.
Man, hold up, man. Let's get this shit by, because he hit a crazy note right there.
Yeah, he did.
Good feedback though, Ryan. Ryan said that he was gonna say we are family, but it was right when Dio was hitting that note. Let's get back to that. Hold
You
on.
wanted a little bit.
I knew he was gonna get
He was
crazy.
like, oh, as
We
I-
knew it was coming. We knew he was gonna get crazy.
We're a laugh without a tear, the hope without the fear. We are coming.
Yeah. hold on. We gotta take some time. We gotta take some time and get back, get our composure. Because this is fire, man. And to me, this is one of those times, George, where I'm listening to the song, and if it wasn't for Dio, the way he's able to bring this groove alive, don't get me wrong, the groove is nasty. I like it, guys, so don't take this out of context. But I don't think it's very difficult. I mean, I'm not a musician, but it doesn't sound like it's very difficult to play this groove. It doesn't sound like it's very intricate or anything like that. But the attitude, the emotion, the way he's bringing that shit to life is just fire.
This dude
is fire.
But
take that out. Take Dio out and just have the groove.
Yeah. I mean, the groove is good.
The groove is good, but just imagine it for a minute.
Dude, he takes whatever he does, anything he does. I actually think the way that the music is constructed is around what he can do vocally. Yeah. You can tell by how the intensity picks up in certain parts. I don't know if they would have tried to even orchestrate the song in that way without his chops. Yep. It's like da 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 da.
There's that wow off to the witch.
Yeah, dude. And as a musician, I'm sure that they're like, ooh, I can see Dio going crazy on this riff or this or whatever. So this is excellent, man. Did Dio and Pat Benatar ever do anything together? His power reminds me of her power. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just otherworldly. So excellent song. Dio's taking whatever, groove is nice, riffs are nice, and Dio's just taking it to a different level.
Crazy, man.
Let's get back to it.
We're evil on divine with a lasting life. Yeah, with a lasting life.
Come on, bring it back.
Two eyes from the east. It's the angel or the beast. And the answer lies between our good and bad. We search for the truth. We could die upon the truth. But the thrill of just the chase is worth the pain. We'll know for the first time if we're evil or divine with a lasting life. With a lasting
Shit's fire, dude.
This to me is what rock
it's nasty.
is about to me, man. Like metal, rock, or whatever you want to say. It just encompasses what makes rock and metal so enthralling. You know what I'm saying? Just the powerhouse vocalist hitting unbelievable notes. The solo in there was nasty, well placed, and whoever was on the solo. Ryan said, "Shout out to the band, shout out to everybody doing their thing." But whoever's on that solo was shredding their ass off, and I was trying to look them up. You know, but it's kind of hard to look shit up mid groove. You know, you're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. But I want to definitely look that up, and we'll probably cut at some point. And I want to shout out whoever shredded on the guitar. But it was they're just killing it on all cylinders in this song, man. Excellent.
You know, I feel like I'm caught in a time warp sometimes, man. I feel like, you know, what we've done on this channel, what we've learned on this channel, you know, and going on this musical venture together, man, and really kind of embracing different music outside of our comfort zone and really pushing ourselves to like things that we typically wouldn't like. And then I go back to shit like this, and I'm like, man, fuck this shit. This shit, it's just gotta be groovy. It's gotta be groovy. Fuck all the shit that I just said. The shit's gotta have a cold ass groove, and you just gotta have a powerful ass singer on the track to make it hot, you know? Mm-hmm. I feel like I've regressed like 4 years backwards in all of my progression with music, man, because I listen to something like this, and it just speaks to who I am as a person, man. I just think, if I strip down everything that I've learned, everything that I've gone through as far as the musical progression on this channel, man, and I strip all that away and I go down to my raw feelings of what grabs me initially, it's just the groove and how someone is able to approach a track. Mm-hmm. Those are always going to be at the top of my list. That's always going to reign supreme to me. I mean, and I know that sounds like counterintuitive from where we came from and where we've been with the channel.
Go ahead.
But dude, it's just these just strike a chord with me, man. When I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, it's just nasty. It's so groovy and it's so it's just so perfect, man. It's just hot to me, you know. And I don't know what other way to sum that up other than it just speaks to me, man. This shit is just fire. It's crazy. It's fire, dude. Crazy. And the riffs that they had coming out of the chorus, the last in line, that dude, that whatever that is, the bridge back into the chorus or whatever the case may be, that is phenomenal too. I love the way that sounds. So I mean, you said it earlier, there's not a part in this song that I don't like. It's just fire.
And how that was in concert with his vocals. He's like, yeah. It's just from start to every element, man. Shout out to I think it's Vivian Campbell. I'm not quite sure. That's what it has here under the last in line wiki here. So I think the guitarist who did that crazy ass solo, Vivian Campbell, killed it.
Yeah, man.
You know, so excellent, man. That's playlist for me, for sure. Let's get back to it. Keep that shit going, boy. God,
that shit is crazy,
dude.
That shit is hot.
James fucking Dio.
Yeah,
man.
he killed that.
What?
Killed that.
That was incredible. Seriously.
Everybody, shout out to the drummer too. Who was the drummer? Everybody did their thing, but the drumming in that it was subtle, but it was flary.
Yeah,
it just had a lot of sauce to it. So. Yep. Yeah, man.
Certain placements in it.
Yeah, it was just fire.
You know, as Ronnie is just tearing like that. That's called just tearing the roof off, blowing the house down, standing ovation type shit right there, man. I don't know how you don't, regardless of where you come from, what you like, I don't know how you don't look back and just marvel and be like, yo, dude is just
That was just fire.
The truth, man.
That's just fire,
And I can
man.
see why you could just place him anywhere.
Yeah.
Put him in any band, and
That
he's
shit was
gonna
fire.
up the ante for anybody. Black Sabbath, anybody. Rainbow, this, I don't know. Where else has he been singing at? I don't know.
Should we do a Dio marathon?
I'm thinking that. I swear you read my mind. You read my mind. I swear
that
to you.
shit was fire.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it
That's
was,
super
man.
playlist.
Woo!
I would love to see, man. Did anyone see that live? See him perform this specific song, or anybody? I mean, just anything from him live, because I love to see him. Yeah, we are
was
still
fire.
talking about it.
That's fire. We're gonna be talking about this
Yeah.
even well after the camera's off. I'm gonna be like, man, that shit was hot.
Yeah. Yeah, once again, rest in peace to Ronnie James
Yeah,
Dio.
man.
Now that we calmed down, we had to cut for a little bit.
Damn.
Rest in peace to Ronnie James Dio, destroyed it. Vivian Campbell with the solo and the guitar work in this was incredible. Jimmy Bain, it looks like, on the bass, crushed it.
Yep.
Claude Schnell on the keyboards, and Vinny on the drums. Vinny Appici? Appici?
Peace.
You know what I mean? Apice or whatever, I'm not sure. Shout out to him on the drums.
Man.
Everybody murdered this
Killed
song,
that, man. Out of body experience, man. You ever know, you know, George, when you have something happen to you that like either good or bad, but you just can't really believe it. You talk about that shit for hours. I'm gonna be talking about this shit for hours. I cannot believe that shit. That was off the chain. I'm gonna be bumping this later.
Yeah, now that's the song that you could play for pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
And
if they don't like it, I'm kicking them out. Get the fuck out of my
now
house.
stop.
For not liking this shit. No, I'm just joking.
That's when you call somebody like if they don't like that. Oh, he hating. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even though
exactly.
it's subjective, like you're like, nah, you just
Yeah,
hating.
you just don't know what good shit sound like. No, I'm
That's
just joking.
it's certain shit that if you don't like it, you're like, you kind of look at dudes like, come on.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your style, you know he killed that.
Yeah.
You know he killed it, or they killed it. So shout out to them, man. We don't have much to say, man. Nothing
That was
critical
dope,
on
man. That was dope.
That's super playlist, legendary shit from this band.
Man, comment though if you guys would. What do you guys think about a Dio marathon?
That's easy money.
Yeah, because
That's
we can
easy.
get that.
Y'all
done.
want to see us like some shit? I mean, because Stargazer's been out of here.
Yeah.
Everything he's done, Children of the Sea and Heaven and Hell was out of here.
Yeah, it was.
Holy Diver, I like that one too. That was a good song. He
Holy
killed that.
Diver.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So we've liked pretty much everything we've done
Yeah,
from
man.
Dio. And this one probably might top the list.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This shit was hot.
Shout out to everybody that requested this one as well. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you have subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel if you're interested. It will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. And also, you'll see information from our sponsors there in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.
We out.